This is a true story. It tells of David Clarke and his conversion from crime to Christ during a bad LSD trip. David tells of his earlier life with that of his brother Michael, who too became a Christian whilst serving a 16-year prison sentence in New Bilibid prison in the Philippines some 30 years after David. David and Michael were both criminals in the 60s and were sentenced to prison in the UK for malicious wounding and carrying a firearm without a licence. Michael served time on 2 occasions in Oxford Detention Centre and Rochester Borstal, and then Maidstone Prison. The story tells of the various adventures that these 2 brothers got involved in, to the dismay of many. After David left Borstal in 1968, he had a 3-year career of undetected crime until the 16th of January 1970, when he was converted from crime to Christ during a bad experience on LSD. After his conversion, he became a strict Baptist minister, was educated as a lecturer, and taught electronics for 22 years at Luton College of Higher Education and Fareham Colleges. When David first published his book, Converted on LSD Trip, in 2001, he felt it was time to complete his student's education. This was prompted by the news of his brother Mike, who had been converted from crime to Christ in September 2000 in New Bilibid prison. David believed he has had a word of encouragement from the Lord about this testimony, and it is this: "And he was astonished, and all they that were with him, at the draught of fishes which they had taken." Luke chapter 4, verse 9.